One taste of Switzerland's delicious chocolates and you'll be seeking more of the country's breathtaking scenery. Switzerland captivates visitors no matter what they are doing. Climbing the hiking trails outside of Zermatt, seeing the famous Matterhorn for the first time, or watching the Eiger, Munch, and Jungfrau Mountains while shushing down a ski slope that starts atop the Jungfrau Joch. Hello there! Welcome aboard to Gleaming Getaways, travelers! Your ultimate guide to luxury travel ideas. Welcome to Switzerland, a land of enchanting landscapes, charming cities, and unparalleled natural beauty. Nestled in the heart of Europe, Switzerland offers travelers a unique blend of stunning alpine scenery, pristine lakes, and rich cultural experiences. Whether you're an outdoor enthusiast looking for thrilling ski slopes and hiking trails, a history buff interested in medieval castles and museums, or simply seeking a peaceful retreat in nature, Switzerland has something for everyone. So, let's go and get going. The moment you first lay eyes on the Matterhorn, Switzerland's most emblematic peak, you will never forget it. Perhaps on a bright blue day, you arrive at the little village of Zermatt at its base, and the 4,478-meter toothed peak rises majestically before you. Or perhaps it's pouring rain when you arrive in the car-free town and you don't see the iconic peak until the morning when the clouds part and the rain starts to fall. Whichever direction you see this mythical mountain for the first time, it will stick in your memory for a very long time. It really is that amazing. The Matterhorn, one of the highest Alps peaks, is located near the Italian border. 4 steep faces rise to the top of its jagged peak. Ever since British climber Edward Whymper and his party achieved the mountain's first successful summit in 1865, climbers have been captivated by it. Even yet, the adventure came to an unfortunate conclusion when 4 climbers perished in the descent. Thousands of skilled climbers now visit this location every summer to attempt to reach the peak. This mountain can be reached by a number of paths. A cable car is not available for this location. The Hernligrat, which starts in Zermatt, is the most straightforward route. On the other hand, travelers have been traveling to the Grindelwald hamlet, which resembles a fairy tale since 1912 in order to take the Top of Europe excursion, also known as Jungfrau Joch. It's the highest train station in Europe, as its name would imply. It provides breathtaking panoramic views of the UNESCO-recognized Jungfrau area. The greatest sight to glimpse the spectacular Aletsch Glacier and the 4,000-meter peaks that flank it is from the Sphinx Observatory, an astronomical observatory positioned 3,454 meters above sea level that resembles a Bond villain's lair. As there is snow there 365 days a year, it's also a great place to escape the summer heat of Europe. In the past century, this well-known destination has undergone significant change, offering visitors a wide range of activities at the summit. For a closer look at the glacier in the Swiss Alps, enter the 360-degree cinematic experience room, which is ideal for making sure you still get a magnificent view on a misty day. You will have greater regard for these early pioneers as you walk through a 250-meter hallway filled with antiques and exhibits on the history of the miners who built the train to Jungfrau Joch. The antique mining equipment hanging on the walls adds to the experience. Moreover, located between 2 shimmering lakes on a narrow strip of land, Interlaken resembles a real-life postcard. For generations, travelers have flocked to this charming resort town as a base from which to explore the Bernese Oberland. Come in the spring or summer to see the breathtaking view of the snow-dusted Eiger, Jungfrau, and Munch rising behind the town's beautiful gardens in blossom. Interlaken has earned the title of Adventure Capital of Europe, thanks to its location near Lake Thun to the west and Lake Brienz to the east, as well as its towering alpine mountains and thrilling experiences for all tastes. Whether you're dreaming of exploring medieval castles, riding the scenic railways, or soaking in thermal baths surrounded by snow-capped peaks, Switzerland has something for every type of traveler. So, don't hesitate to share your Swiss travel dreams with us in the comments below. Going back on our list, the largest alpine lake in Europe, Lake Geneva, borders Switzerland and France and lapping at the coasts of several of Switzerland's most visited cities. At the point where the Rhône empties into Lake Geneva, the city of Geneva, also known as Genève in French and Genf in German, is nestled amid picturesque snow-capped peaks. The European headquarters of the United Nations, this French-speaking capital of peace emanates a pleasant fusion of Swiss structure and French joie de vivre. Lakeside promenades, parks, and gardens encircle the lake, and strolling through the old town's ancient buildings is a delightful experience. A well-known feature near Lake Geneva is the jet d'eau, a fountain that shoots water 150 meters into the air. The Grand Theatre and the Opera House are two examples of cultural attractions. Located on the lake and around 62 kilometers away from Geneva, Lausanne offers breathtaking views of the surrounding area and the lake, as well as the distant Alps. Wander around the charming boutiques and cafes of the historic old town, as well as the magnificent Gothic cathedral. The renowned Montreux Jazz Festival takes place in June and July in Montreux, which is located on Lake Geneva at the foot of the Alps. Up for more? The city of first is St. Moritz. Here, in December 1878, the first electric light in history was turned on. It held the first ever golf tournament in the Alps in 1889, and it started running one of the first ski lifts in Switzerland in 1935. Furthermore, the town holds the distinction of being the origin of alpine winter tourism, when in 1864 a hotelier persuaded summer visitors from Britain to spend the winter here. Later, in 1928 and 1948, it hosted the Winter Olympics twice. Situated in a valley encircled by the Alps in southeast Switzerland's Upper Engadine region, this opulent ski resort is a favorite among celebrities and billionaires worldwide. Some of the toughest terrain in Switzerland may be found on its 350 kilometers of ski and snowboard runs. There are many different types of winter sports, including tobogganing, skating, bobsledding, skiing, and snowboarding. Here is the renowned Cresta Run, a 1.2-kilometer natural ice run for toboggans that is among the oldest on Earth. In addition, there are 150 kilometers of cross-country and strolling winter walking paths, as well as a snowboard amusement park. Rock climbers, bikers, hikers, and horseback riders are drawn to St. Moritz in the summer. There are 4 golf courses with breathtaking vistas of the mountains if that's your game. The year-round natural mineral hot springs here are also rich in iron. They were found approximately 3 millennia ago. And if you're as excited about exploring Switzerland as we are, make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on our next adventure. Alright, keep those comments coming, and let's embark on this unforgettable journey through Switzerland together. Our next destination would be Bern, the capital of Switzerland, which is a beautiful old-world city situated on a peninsula of the River Aare. Its medieval old town is recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. The tallest cathedral in Switzerland, with its tower offering panoramic views, 16th-century fountains, the medieval clock tower at Zittglogge featuring puppets in motion, and 6 kilometers of shopping arcades, known to the locals as Lauben, can all be explored by strolling along the cobblestone streets. Gorgeous views of the historic town center can be seen from the Rose Garden or Rosengarten. Excellent museums are among the many tourist attractions in Bern that are just waiting to be explored. Art enthusiasts will enjoy the outstanding galleries, which include the Bern Museum of Art known as the Kunstmuseum and the Centrum Paul Klee, which has the greatest collection of works by this well-known artist worldwide. And lastly, the largest city in Switzerland, Zurich is a key hub for transportation and a great place for visitors to begin their journey. Situated above the Limmat River, the city is located at the northwest tip of Lake Zurich. Beneath its formal exterior, this wealthy financial hub presents a diverse array of outstanding cultural attractions. With its charming stores, cafes, and galleries, the old town's cobblestone alleys are an excellent starting point for a walking tour. One of Europe's best shopping avenues, the mile-long Bahnhofstrasse beckons with designer boutiques offering jewelry, watches, and clothing. If tourists venture beyond the shops, they will come across over 50 museums, 100 art galleries, and numerous more tourist attractions. The Kunsthaus Zurich, a museum of fine arts, is a great choice because of its outstanding collection of works from the Middle Ages to the present. The Rietberg Museum, which specializes in non-European art and has numerous pieces from China, India, and Africa, is another choice. The Swiss National Museum, housed in a Gothic chateau within a short walk from Zurich's main station, highlights Swiss cultural heritage. The Madagascar Pavilion, Elephant Park, and Penguin Parade at the Zurich Zoo will appeal to families. For expansive views of the city and surrounding countryside, take a train journey up Uetliberg Mountain from the city. Our adventure doesn't end here. As you return home or continue your travels, may the spirit of Switzerland stay with you, reminding you of the beauty of exploration and the joy of discovery. Until we meet again in this land of Swiss bliss, may your travels be filled with wonder, excitement, and the promise of new adventures. Thank you for joining us on this journey. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more travel inspiration. Auf Wiedersehen and goodbye from Switzerland. Bon voyage!